I'm here to talk about Stargaze. All right, so let's jump right in. So, what's the problem that we're trying to solve? I really like this tweet by Chamath that says, empowering ordinary people to make money and close the equality gap will be the killer feature of the 2020s. So, as most of you know, in the US at least, only 50% of the people own stock. And in the past year or so, with all the money printing, only half of the country is benefiting, and the other half is not. So what are some of the ways we can solve this problem? Well, the average person spends about 2.5 hours in social media every day. And people are doing work while they're doing this. They're creating content, they're curating content, and not really capturing any value. But there's, it's a power law. So the top people on TikTok and YouTube are getting value from it, but there's a whole long tail of people that are not. So Stargaze enables people to monetize actions they perform every day on social media. And it does this while giving ownership and governance rights using a Cosmos proof of stake network. How does it work? Well, every day people get a certain amount of credits, and they use those credits to vote on content. And so that's kind of like mining, and that lets you earn stars, which is our native token. And after you earn stars, you can stake that for yield. And this is kind of interesting because now you're giving content an actual monetary value. It's not just based on likes and based on how long you look at the content, which is how Twitter and Facebook work right now. So we think crypto social is going to be kind of the next big thing. We all know how well DeFi is doing. NFTs are being sold at about 8 million a month. And we think social can capture a lot more than both of these. So how are we going to do this? When we launch, we're going to front load credits. That's going to help bootstrap the network. We're going to have public invitations on Twitter, kind of like what Circle's UBI did. And we're going to invite a whole bunch of people from crypto Twitter and try to get them to use it. The team is me, Jake, and Jorge. Me and Jorge have been working on Cosmos for about 3 years now. We used to work at True Story, and Jake joined us about a year ago, and we've been building this for about a year now. So we're going to do the demo next. Just the other thing I wanted to say is in the past week or so, we've seen a lot of platforms. Seeing a lot of politicians getting kicked out of social media, and there's no real transparent process behind that. So governance is really going to be kind of a huge part in the next generation of social networks. All right, ready for the video.
Welcome to Stargaze. I'm your host, Jake, also known as Multi-Chain Maximalist, and today we're going to take a tour through decentralized content curation. Let's get started. Signing up is easy. All we got to do is sign in with Twitter. No downloading a browser extension, no downloading a wallet app, just a normal kind of Web2 flow. We use Taurus for decentralized key generation. And so voila, just sign in with Twitter, and now I've got an address and all my token balances. Here we've got the main feed. You can browse posts through by recent posts or top posts as voted and curated by humans, not some corporate controlled algorithm. Scrolling through the feed, let's see. I really like this tweet by me, which is my great tweet. No, that's not that great. This person just increased their bag of atoms, so I like this. I think I want to support this. One of the cool things about Stargaze is that we support quadratic voting. So you can actually, if you really like something, you can vote for it more than once. Now each vote costs more. So 2 votes cost 4 credits, 3 votes cost 9 credits, etc. But if you really like something, and I really like that post, so I want it to go to the top of the feed, I'm going to give it 8 votes. And then because Cosmos, the transaction submitted and processed really quickly, and now voila, we've curated this post all the way to the top of the feed. Great. What happens if we want to like add a post to Stargaze? Well, actually, we never even have to leave Twitter. So we have really good Twitter bot support. So I can actually just make a post like "Hello world." Yeah, that's really, really clever. And then I just mention the Stargaze handle, or in our case, I'm going to be using our secret testnet handle, which is Party Phoenix, which you might have seen around. And then I just tweet that, and voila, I've added this tweet to a blockchain. So even if this tweet is deleted, or it's or Twitter removes it for some reason, it's still encoded in the in the Stargaze ledger. So let's go back and we'll sort by recent, and we should see our posts. Hello world. All right, awesome, great. One more thing I'd love to show you guys is that we actually have staking features. So you can actually stake on different posts. I've actually staked on a couple of these posts. Let's find one I haven't staked on. Yeah, Stargaze has no central authority that can ban or censor users. Instead, users vote for others. Yeah, I'm down with this. I want to support this, and I am going to stake some tokens on it. So I specify an amount, I choose a validator, and voila, I stake some tokens. So this is kind of like bridging sort of like DeFi content curation. We're working on a whole bunch of new features and new mechanics, which we're really excited to share in the coming months. And thank you for your time. If you want to be part of the testnet, just let us know. Thanks.
Okay, folks, hope you enjoyed the demo. Come check us out at stargaze.fi. And thank you.
All right, that was amazing. Woo!